Hey everybody. I don't know what I just clicked on. Hopefully that was a good thing. Alright, well, welcome back to Knee Deep. Okay, we did click on continue, apparently.
You're sticking with the story that Gordon Cordray confessed to killing Tag Kern before killing himself.
You know what? I'm actually having doubts about that, though.
Maybe I dreamed it.
I'm not dreaming it.
See, we've got another theory.
Tell me.
Do share.
We'll get to that. What happened next?
Well, I talked to Ozzy.
I took the elevator from the tower back down to talk to Ozzy Clendenning.
How am I going to face Lurleen? My best friend, her husband, father of her child, is dead.
Are you supposed to be pacing around in circles, Ozzy? He's not the only victim. A tough situation. It's a tough situation, Ozzy.
It's not easy, I bet.
Our kids play t-ball together. We're in the bowling league at Crooked Lanes. No, it's not easy.
Suck it up. That's life. Give a strange response. You know, I'm not gonna tell him to suck it up. You know what? I'm sorry, dude, but life sucks sometimes.
Sometimes it hurts. Roll with it, yeah?
So Cordray killed Kern, stabbed Larney, crushed the chief and Miss Gray. He didn't hurt you, though. Why?
Crazy night. Good question.
Seems strange to me, too. He said immortality is the only option, and then took that leap.
He's totally bugged out. Why'd you save me? And he didn't even speak that. Familiar question. Give a strange response. It felt right, dude. You seem to be on the up and up.
Seemed like a good idea at the time.
He's completely
You're that
bugged out.
blogger, right?
Yes.
Phaedra. I'm with FanRage, yep.
I'm Carl Rosen. My partner's Gil Stern.
Hold on. It's, Rosenkrantz and Guildenstern? Like, from Hamlet?
Stop by the morgue downtown later.
We've got something you should see.
Okay, Rosen.
I'll stop by soon as I can.
Dude, stop pacing. Maybe he's got like a step, like a step quota. He has to get his 10,000 steps in, so he's just going to pace around in circles. Well, the only thing we have is death by letter. Ramona Teague witnessed Ozzy Clendenning surviving an attack by a killer, climbed the Chief Roadside's tower and dropped a letter from the sign. Chief Pendleton and Tina Gray weren't so lucky. So you can say a saboteur dropped it and these two people died. You can be very edgy about it. Death just missed Deputy Chief Ozzy Clendenning. Failed to spare his friend, Chief Chip Pendleton or Tina Gray. This large tragedy struck hours after Kern's death, after a rampaging killer detached the letter H from Chief Roadside's tower and let it fall on bystanders below, or you can be very inflammatory about it. Giant H tumbled, crushing a small-town cop and a Hollywood studio employee. Gray was a suspect in the death of actor... Yeah, we're not going to say she's a suspect. Saboteur? You know what? No. It was a rampaging killer. Report now.
God damn it, we got a problem.
What is it, Rutledge? Ferrets? Worse than this?
Does it top a bunch of dead people in a broken TP tower?
It's Jumper. Gator's loose. He's on the prowl, and it's festival time.
That's Remy's problem, not mine. Actually, let's get help.
Better call someone who cares. I'm heading downtown.
Dang, Ramona. I have to, channel my inner sarcastic if I'm gonna think about what your responses are. I thought you were gonna be helpful.
You don't get it, out-of-towner. We've had this problem before. Dogs, cats, toddlers. Ain't a one of them safe while Jumper's loose.
What about Remy?
Right. Isn't it Remy's job to take care of Jumper?
Remy got called away for something else.
Not my circus. What's a more important job than taking care of an alligator?
I can't imagine Remy's doing anything more important than wrestling that gator back into captivity.
Just trying not to pay attention to poor Ozzy here.
It's a bad situation here. Make yourself useful.
I just bet someone.
Turned the gator loose as a diversion.
Question, denial, give a belligerent response. I question that.
Why would you think that?
At least we don't have to see Ozzy do laps back there anymore.
What gave you the idea?
It wasn't my idea. I didn't do this.
It wasn't my idea.
Gaddis suggested it then.
No. No one suggested anything.
I had nothing to do with it.
Fine. Play dumb, Sergeant Schultz. What happened next?
Made my way to the tower as soon as I saw the letter fall.
Yeah?
Listen, little girl, what we got here is a crisis situation.
Never mind, Ozzy is still making laps over there.
Little girl? That's no way to get my help, old man.
Also, who is the lady? Is this Tina Gray? Is she not supposed to spawn because we didn't save her? Was, Ozzy spawned? Ozzy was supposed to spawn, but because someone's standing in his place, he's just trying to get to that location over and over and over again. Hey guys, what's the trouble?
What's the crisis, Rudd? Other than, bits of your tower falling on people. We got a loose gator on the run, Jack, during festival weekend. Your boy's downtown, right? That's bad. Really bad. I'll get the word out.
Alright, gotta post this report about a loose gator. Jumper, a staple attraction at Chief Roadside's Wonderland, escaped from his pit tonight. Authorities urge residents to be on the lookout for the gator. Pets should be secured inside homes. Jumper, the gator, slipped through the fence of his confines. Now the beast prowls the shadows of Cypress Knee. Authorities warn the Jumper may be a threat to pets and small children. Or, in the chaotic aftermath of the tower disaster, it seems Jumper the gator escaped the pits. You know what? Let's go. Pets and small children may prove too delectable to resist for the liberated lizard. Now let's just be cautious about it.
Thanks for spreading the word, Jack. Anything happens to Reggie, I'll really be...
Gunning for Gordon Cordray, weren't you?
I mean, I didn't like the man, but I wasn't trying to kill him.
You and Bellet couldn't stand the guy.
After 20 years of bad blood? After what happened to your father during his dalliance with the Church of Us? You wanted payback.
I'm gonna deflect that.
I wasn't the one out to grind axes at Chief Roadside's.
You didn't feel threatened by Cordray and his guards.
That was self-defense.
The only way I try to kill anyone else is if they tried to kill me first.
Is that what happened up on the tower?
I wasn't on the tower.
I wasn't up there when it all went down.
That's not what we heard.
Well, who told you? Who told you what? Because they were wrong?
I'm here. You're here. Let's put the past behind us. Let's talk it out.
I guess we were there. I'm past talking, Gordon.
We're a bit beyond happy endings, don't you think?
Look, I agreed to meet you here on good faith.
Yeah, we were kind of counting on that.
Jack, you were here as well.
Whatever you want. Name your price. I don't want any trouble. Just let me go, please.
Ah, no, this didn't happen. This is the FBI or whatever their story. They're saying that this is what happened.
Give my regards to Boyd Conover.
Ah!
That's absolute bullshit. I had nothing to do with his death.
I've covered a lot of strange stories in the past 3 decades. This one you've cooked up, though, it's the cherry on a cow chip sundae.
Cow chip sundae does not sound very appetizing.
Come on, admit it. You wanted him.
Dead as much as your old high school pal.
I'm not sad he's dead, but I didn't kill him any more than I killed the Kennedys.
We're not saying you pushed him off the tower.
We're saying Bella did it for you. Well, you watched.
No, that's incorrect.
That's a crock of shit.
Our witness argues otherwise.
What witness?
Let's see the evidence.
That's not how...
You don't got
It happened
evidence.
at all.
Oh?
Embellishment or the rundown? Look, this is just the... Let's talk about the rundown.
I went up on that tower. I confronted Gordon Cordray, and he jumped with no help from anyone else.
A likely story. So, next, you went downtown to the police station.
In fact, yes, I did. Or I can press them on the tower scenario. Let's press.
Sure, but let's go back to these lies you're spreading about what happened on the tower.
Oh. Very confrontational. Town of Cypress Knee Police Department. Hey, Lurleen. Sorry about your
It's
husband.
true then? Chip's dead?
Apologetic, blunt, strange response. Look, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yes.
Nothing you could have done about it, I'm sure.
Actually, I disagree. I actually could have saved him, but I didn't.
I could have saved him. I saved Ozzy Clendenning instead.
Why'd you turn out this way, Sugar?
Cordray, my mom. My mom did it.
She's always been quirky. Part of her appeal, I hear.
Okay then. I suppose we ought to get your official statement.
Okay.
Make it quick. I've got a meeting at the morgue.
Is this my official statement? No, it's a naughty mouse. Still kicking? Yes, in fact. Surprising to some. Don't trust Ozzy Clendenning. Trust sparingly. No worries. I'm gonna give a strange response on this one. I didn't vote for him. He's got secrets inside secrets. Yeah, it's Ozzy calling me. But you know what? I trust Ozzy. I'm gonna answer.
Evening, Ozzy.
Hey, Phaedra. Just wanted to say thanks again. I owe you big time.
Look, Ozzy, I trust you.
Anytime. I know you'd have my back, too.
You know it. Catch you later.
You know, I thought I noticed something interesting scribbled on a pad in that booth back there.
Oh, we gonna try to grab some police evidence?
Just have to get past that combination lock on the door. And hope the chief's wife doesn't notice me.
You know what? Like, we are already probably, like, in some tough issues or tough situation. Because we were the only one upstairs or up on that tower when someone died. So I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't need to get caught breaking into police evidence.
No sense taking the risk.
I'm just saying, we could have flat out told her at the tower.
You could have told me that that was the fake body, and now they're gonna crash and die, right?
Wrong place, wrong time. Too many people I don't trust.
They're probably going to die, and then I won't be able to learn their information.
The world needs to know, Gil. Tad Kern's not dead. We've got Ray Swayhill in our slab instead.
And we'll tell everybody, Carl. Just be patient a little longer. Romana Teague's waiting at the morgue.
Gil, someone's in the road up ahead. Should we stop to help? Not like the dead guy we're hauling's in any hurry.
Car trouble, probably. Just pass them. She's waiting.
Yes, ask them. And they were killed.
Gordon Cordray never saw you coming, did he? He underestimated you.
Underestimated? Insistent? Go with insistent.
I keep telling you, I had nothing to do with his death.
Relax, Jack.
Not easy when someone's accusing you of murder.
What happened after you left Chief Roadsides?
I went downtown to look for the alligator.
Headed to the Watch to catch up with my son and ex-wife.
Hey, Tamara.
Jesus, Jack. What happened to Chief Roadsides?
Look, let's not talk about it with the kid here. Justice. Scary. It's pretty scary, to be honest.
I'm just glad Reggie was with you.
Yeah, but this can't be good for my progress. I reached Prismatic, but I was on my way to Quantum.
You're part of the church, huh? I'm surprised.
Excuse me, but when did you join the Church of Us?
Last year, after I met Gordon at a chamber dinner. Remember when the Church of Us took over the old furniture store location downtown?
Oh, yeah, I wrote about that.
Of course I remember. It was front page news in the notice.
Mommy, Daddy, don't fight, please.
You're not fighting, Reggie.
I should take him home. It's late, and he's got school tomorrow.
Like, concede. No fighting, no fighting.
I'll let it go for now. But we're not done with this discussion.
Of course, Jack.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be in with that weird church.
Mr. Bellet.
Who is this lady? Danny Gibbons. Who are you, Danny Gibbons? Yes?
That's me.
I've seen your stories about Golden Cypress. I can get you more proof.
Okay, I'd like that, yeah.
I'm listening.
Great. I've got a shift in the dunking booth over at the festival. Let's talk after I'm done.
Okay. Don't get shot and killed by random people in the night. Golden Cypress, not all bad, says Anonymous. What's all good? Let's say Golden Cypress. What does that mean? So people keep telling me, don't scoff at job security. I'm scoffing right now. Ross? Scoff. I'm a print reporter. I know better. Keep up the good work. Big fan. Don't really know what that told me, other than a Naughty Mouse likes. A Naughty Mouse does not like Ozzy and likes Golden Cypress.
So tell us, Mr. Gaddis, where'd you go after the letter fell?
Look, actually, I'm done talking with you because, like, I have my rights and I don't have to speak.
No, you know what? I don't think so. We're done here. I know my rights. I want my phone call.
The phones don't work right now, Mr. Gaddis.
Alright, well then I want my lawyer.
Repair crews say it could be days, maybe a week before they're online again.
The Army Corps should have an emergency bridge to the interstate done soon. Limited access, of course.
Why is there a bridge? Emergency bridge? What are you talking about? What's going on outside?
All thanks to you and your accomplices.
Look, I don't have any accomplices. I'm just gonna give a cynical response.
Hey, no need to thank me. I get plenty of satisfaction from a job well done.
You should not have just said that. That's kind of an admission.
What happened next, Mr. Gaddis?
After the letter fell, I caught a ride with Woodstep into town, and shit got weird.
Did it get weird?
I'd known Bob a long time. He'd always been a little odd, but that night he seemed especially strange.
You should get in your car and drive from this place before it's too late.
Robert Woodstep. I don't know. Who was Robert Woodstep again? Do I have access to a journal? I haven't talked to him, I don't think. Well, no, there he is. Oh, he's the guy at the protest. Okay, I gotcha. No, I gotta talk to my mom, dude.
And leave my mother behind? Tempting, but she'd get mad.
Find her. Take her with you. It's not safe.
What do you mean it's not safe, Robert?
What's going to happen, Bob?
Cypress Knee is due a reckoning. Disaster awaits.
What kind of disaster, Bob?
Economic collapse wasn't bad enough? Something worse?
The atrocities wrought upon our sacred tribal lands cannot go unanswered.
I like the little, I like the sound effect direction there. When he punched the steering wheel, it made a beep sound. It's good attention to detail. Are you feeling okay, Bob?
Maybe I should drive. Look, Bob, you've been acting strange since I saw you at Chief Roadsides. What gives?
Our people believe in a spirit called Rabbit. A prankster. He speaks through me.
What does Rabbit say?
He's talked through you for a long time?
No. Just since those Church of Us thugs beat me up behind their RV tonight.
Did you have many blows to the head, Robert?
Nothing but bullies. Maybe I'll teach them a lesson.
Maybe. Although it may be too late after all. For me, for you, for all of us.
Why, Robert?
Stop speaking in riddles, Bob.
Behold!
Put your hands back on the steering wheel, Bob. Oh, we've come across the crashed and dead EMT guys, the morgue guys.
You recognize them?
Actually, yeah.
They're the morgue workers who picked up Cordray's corpse.
Indeed. So here they are. But where is their cargo?
Wait, like, Cordray's body's missing?
Absent without leave, from the looks of it.
This is how it begins.
Look, guess we call it in.
We should alert the authorities.
I will tell them that the spirits, infuriated by actions taken in this damned place, are wreaking vengeance.
I don't think that's helpful, Bob.
Better let me do the talking, Bob. Before we go, let me dust the back of the ambulance for prints. Just for giggles, right?
Got an
Got a
achievement
nap for that.
Okay, let's use our app to find prints. Assemble the fingerprint here. Do I rotate it in any way? Yes. Well, that locks in place. So at least we know that some things can lock in place. Get you out of the way. Alright, now we got some more whirls that probably need to come up and around over here. And, that's... Is there... Oh, wait, something can go there? Oh, that is correct. Okay. So they overlapped, which was interesting. Or they seemed to overlap. There we go. Alright. Fingerprint. Match found. Rosen. Carl Rosen. Driving while intoxicated, restraining order violation, failure to pay child support. Okay, but Rosen's prints should be in the back of the ambulance. That's his job. Not like that, huh? Okay, and this is probably going to be Gil. Unless the last guy was Gil. No, Eunice Stern, okay. Oh, Gil, it is Gil. Gil Eunice Stern. Offensive shoplifting, burglary, and petty theft. And then the final person. Can my dog please just maybe cool his jets a little bit? All right, we're gonna put this together. Gonna be no problem. I promise. Okay, it is gonna be a problem actually. And then, if you tell me it's Cordray, tag frickin' Kern. Drunken, disorderly, driving while intoxicated, trespass, assault, animal neglect, marijuana possession, spitting on a sidewalk.
I get why the prints from the morgue workers are back there, Monroe, but Kern's? That makes no sense.
It's pretty puzzling.
Wonder if those thugs who worked for Cordray had a hand in this.
Rough night out in the swamps. Who is this? Have we met? Big fan of your work. That's annoying. Leave me alone. But I want to help. No, don't text me again.
Guess I'd better check in with Donovan about this.
So we know that Cypress Knee is about 33 and a half miles from Jacksonville.
It just gets worse and worse, Monroe.
Well, there's a wrecked ambulance. So, maybe you've heard, but shit's gone trippy over Tad Kern. He was murdered, yeah, but by our old pal Gordon Cordray. There was a ambulance crash. Guys are dead. Corpse is missing. Freaky, huh? And then we could say 2 ambulance workers who were carrying Gordon Cordray's dead body are now corpses themselves, gunned down. Cordray's body is missing. This situation stinks worse than a swamp ape's armpit. So this could just be like, all you said is you found an ambulance that had been carrying his body and the guys up front is dead. That could have just been they crashed. This says that they were actually shot. So I'm going to go with edgy on this case.
Well, this is disappointing. I'm on time for a meeting for once, and they're totally late. Those morgue workers said they had important information.
So, it's saved there, so I think this is a good time to end the episode. So thanks for joining me. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope to see you again next time.